y'all. Welcome to Evolving Nine Soul. I'm back with a message from my divine lovies. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Do not try to make a message fit where it does not fit. Keep in mind that energies are interchangeable. He could be a she, and she could be a he. So if you see he on my card, suggest the energy. If you see she on my card, suggest the energy to suit your situation. So this is what's going on. So these people in your energy, they are concerned because your person gonna be giving you a name. So you're about to get recognition. And your person is going to place you on an even higher pedestal. Okay? You high ranking, but your person is going to place you even higher. It's like a higher status. That's what I get. Okay, let's get into this message. See, these people are wearing a false mask. They don't like to see themselves for who they truly are. But you showing them who they truly are. Okay? They want you to spare their egos because their egos are bruised. You bruise these people' egos. Okay? They are in this emotional red energy, the same energy that they wanted you in. Okay, it backfired. Now they are experiencing being in this emotional red energy. Okay, and they are a mess, but they try to make it seem like you are the mess when they are the ones that's the mess. Okay, yeah, these people facing karma. And they trying to go hard in this, I don't care, I'm already experiencing karma energy, because these people are hard-headed. Okay? That's why they keep running this same cycle down in the ground, and they out for revenge. They trying to make you pay. They trying to make you pay because they are threatened by you, threatened by your energy. Okay, you are powerful and they're threatened by it. They're intimidated by your energy. I also get that as well. Okay, so these people trying to dim your light. They trying to put your flame out. They trying to put your fire out. Because you are a strong-willed person, you have a strong mind. You can move mountains with your mind because you are very wise. You have a lot of wisdom. So I get rule the nations here. And you have a strong aura. That's why you are intimidating to these people as well. See, you're so powerful, they recruit people to try to take you down. They come against you in numbers. Okay? That's how powerful you are, because they need numbers to come against you. Okay? You even got people walking away from your energy because you are so powerful. You, just alone, you are powerful. You carry a lot of power. Okay? See, you sharp tongue here. You cutthroat. Okay? You have a very powerful tongue. Okay, that's why at one point in time, this may or may not resonate with you, but this is why at one point in time, they wanted me to watch my words. Okay? They wanted me to watch my words at one point in time, because, you know, we sharp tongue. We cut throats with our words. Our words are powerful. We speak with we speak with power. Okay? And they know that our words have power. That's the reason why these karmics said this at one point in time. Okay? They feel like we go hard. Okay? And you apply pressure. They see us as psycho, and they are the psycho ones, okay? They are the one that need to tend to their mental health issues. They are in denial about their mental health issues, okay? We're very sane, and they are insane. But they trying to make it seem like we're crazy. We're insane. We're not the insane ones. They are insane, and we are sane, okay? See, you have the evidence here, got the evidence on everything that they've been doing. You know, they've been taking us through spiritual warfare. We got all the evidence. We got the receipts. We got the receipts, seats. We got the receipts, seats. We got the receipts, seats. And they know this. Okay? They tried to build evidence on you, but they don't have nothing. Because all they do is lie. They are compulsive liars, trying to build a case on something that they don't have. Okay? Yeah, we got the evidence. Yeah, because these people are stuck in the past. They are stuck in the past. They stuck in that old, outdated cycle. Stuck in that. Okay? So you know they up to no good, right? With the same old tricks and tactics. Same old tricks and tactics in that dusty old bed that they got. Okay? They got all their little spell work on the spinner. It's like loading up ammo. The ammo is the spell work. So they can cast their spells, these spell casters, these witches and warlocks. Okay, so be aware of the tactics that they use to try to stray you away from your victory. Okay? One is a manipulative tactic, which is the main tactic. Tricksters here, trying to trick you out of your spot, trick you out of your position. It's a manipulative tactic. Okay? Be aware, these people trying to distract you, they'll use people, places, and things to distract you. So be aware of this. Okay? They trying to play you at your own game by making moves off of your intuition. This is how they are targeting your energy, areas of your life. The blind lead in the blind because they need your light. Okay? So they have to make moves off your intuition. So whatever you expose them for, they make moves off of what you expose them for. And that's how they cast their spells accordingly. Okay? That's how they move. Because you are the light, you the fire, you the flame. I even heard them energetically say, you're fire. Okay? These people are being coerced on what to say by a leader with knowledge beyond religious beliefs that have higher knowledge. Okay, that's this occult leader. So this may or may not resonate with you. You may have an occult in your energy. You may not. It could be a coven. It could be a gang. Could be a mafia. Okay, it could be all, whatever the situation may be. But what I get is an occult leader here, okay? And this occult leader is using these karmics. Even though this occult leader is karmic as well, this occult leader is using these karmics, okay? Occult leader trying to use ancient knowledge to bully you through the karmics. Higher knowledge that is beyond religious beliefs. Outside of the matrix knowledge, okay? These people are trapped in confusion. These people don't even know what true light is. They just see your light. Okay? That's all they see is your light. They don't even know what true light is. They don't even know that you are the light. And they keep saying energetically, that's why so-and-so gonna have you in the light. That's why my person gonna have me in the light. I'm already the flame. I'm already the flame. So they don't even know what true light is. They are confused, trapped in confusing. Yeah, these narrow-minded individuals, okay, they have a one-track mind. They only have tunnel vision. They don't see things from multiple perspectives. Okay, they only have a one-track mind, tunnel vision. Like, how I think is how I think. Okay, that's why they're followers. They don't have a mind of their own. They can't think for themselves. They follow each other. And obsessively following you because you are the light, because you have a powerful intuition and targeting you based off of your intuition. Okay, yeah, these are compulsive liars. The lies that they tell, all they do is lie. Lie, 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 lie. They'll create a whole bunch of illusions when it comes to twin flames. A whole bunch of illusions. Okay? They will create that. So you can't see what they are truly doing behind all those illusions that they are painting. Okay? These are the type of people that will lie on you, but when somebody lie on them, they quick to call them a liar. But they don't like when somebody lie on them, though. They love to lie on you. They love to lie on us. But they don't like when somebody lie on them, though. Quick to call them out. Quick to correct them. But these people don't like to be corrected. These people don't like to be called out. That's the thing. So I get grand larceny here because you know they stole your home. Grand larceny here, okay? And your home is being used as a trap or a bando. Okay? They use your home to hurt others, to commit spiritual crimes. Okay? That's what they do. That's what they do. And they feel like what's yours is theirs. Okay? They stole your home. They feel like that is theirs. It's not theirs. They feel like they have ownership over it. They don't have ownership over it. Okay? They feel like they mark your territory. They feel like they mark your territory. They ain't mark your territory because it's not theirs. They attempting to, or maybe they have. Okay, but what's yours is yours. What's yours is not theirs. It's no sharing. Your property is yours. And then I heard them energetically saying, so-and-so gonna buy you a new home. It doesn't matter. I'm still here. This is where I reside. Okay, they not taking over my shit. This is mine. This is my space while I'm here. This is my space. They ain't marking it because what's mine is mine. And they don't have nothing. And you gotta speak this over these people because they be thinking like your property, like where you reside is theirs, and it's not. Okay, it's not. You gotta claim your shit back in the spirit, energetically, because they'll take over. What's yours is not theirs. While I'm still staying here, this is mine. Okay, I get blueprint here. You know they gather in a circle, so you know they planning, plotting, and scheming. Someone said it comes to me now, every collectible your soul, okay? But this demon is not gonna collect your soul. Okay, this is a shapeshifter. This demon is not going to collect your soul. Okay? See, they don't want you to tap in. A karmic occult leader want you to get out of your chakras, so him plus karmic crew can break your foundation and take your crown. That's not going to happen. They're not going to break your foundation, and they are not going to take your crown. Your crown is your anointing. They're not going to take it. It's not going to happen. Like, they trying to destroy you. They are not going to destroy you. It's not going to happen. Okay? They're trying to gain access to your Akashic records to steal your information because you have a higher mind. These thieves. But you don't have to worry about that because you are protected here. Okay? They want gain access so they can put it in this clone because they want you to be cloned. Clones are nothing like the originals. It won't be the same. They want you cloned. It's not going to happen. Okay? And I also get microchip here. Okay? They don't have control over you. They don't dominate your life like they think they do. Okay? And their time is running out. So I get microchip here. So I saw a white karmic male rubbing it, took the microchip between his thumb and his pointer finger, okay? And knowing that their time is running out, they still want that access to you, okay? Because the wall is closing in on them. They want to be able to track you down, okay? They want to know what's going on with your love life, your family, your health, your career, what you do for work, and your finances. Being all up in your personal business. That's what I get here. Okay? These corrupt people want to keep you oppressed. They want you to stay dumbed down. That false sense of control. They don't control you. They do not regulate your life. Okay? Somebody wondering why don't you join a mafia or a mob or something? You're not in that low vibrational energy. You're not going to join no mafia or a mob. Okay? See, they want an ongoing cycle here. They want to slave people just to take away from people. Okay? They don't want you to have nothing. They don't want you to be successful on no level. Okay? They want you to work at a job and be working from paycheck to paycheck. Okay? Working super hard for nothing. Just to give the money back. So they don't want you online. You have an online presence. They do not want you online. They want to take your social medias down. Okay? Because what you doing online, you are exposing them for who they are. Okay? You are speaking your truth. And they don't like that. So they want to silence you and take you off of social media. They don't want you to have no type of social media platforms. Almost to the point that they don't want you to be within purpose, your higher purpose, right? And they want you to work at a job. With this, you are someone companies want to hire. So they want to take you off of social media to silence you and want you to get a job and work at a job. That's what I'm getting, because they got to work at a job. But you already within your higher purpose though. They trying to make money off of your mind and creativity, which is another reason why they want to take you off of social media. Because they want your creative energy for themselves, and that's your creative energy. Okay? They want to continue to take from you. Want to take you for what you got. That's what I'm getting. Want to take you for what you got. They've been doing that all your life. And their time is coming to an end. They want your mind. They want your creativity. That's why they trying to clone you. That's why they want access to your higher mind to clone you. Their time is running out. That's the reason why they trying to microchip you. Yeah. See, currency is energy. Your energy is like gold. They use your energy as their bank source. They see your energy as their own personal ATM. Knowing that they've been taken from your light energy, okay, they gotta pay you back. Because you about to receive a windfall of money. You about to be a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. So they know they got to pay you back your money that they took from your bloodline, that they took from you. It could be settlement money. It may not be settlement money for you. Okay, but this is what I get. There is some settlement money that is rightfully owed to you. That's what I get. It's settlement money. It doesn't have to be settlement money for you. Okay? Yeah, because like I said, you a future billionaire. But like I said, a millionaire, billionaire, or a trillionaire. Okay? And there is a woman that is jealous of your status that claim you are not Oprah. Okay? So this karmic woman is comparing you to Oprah. There is no comparison to you. They always trying to compare you with somebody else. There is no comparison. If they ain't comparing you with somebody else, they comparing them to you. That's what they do. There is no comparison there. Okay? Somebody wanted you to have HIV, and what they want for you will be for them. They want you to have HIV. Okay, these people sexualize everything. They need to find balance. It's all about sex with them. They see you as sexual. Somebody do porn or watch it, or it could be both. Okay, I also get fornication here. Now, to be honest, all of us majority people been, involved with fornication here, okay? But these people, they want to like overindulge in fornication. That's what they want to do. They want to overindulge in fornication. They want to keep sleeping around with multiple people with no care in the world. Okay, that's the thing about them. They want to keep sleeping around with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? As you heal, people will feel like you are acting as if you are better than them. They just choose to not heal. They choose to not heal. Okay, your solar plexus, your self-esteem is being targeted at this time. And these people stay talking about your appearance here. How you look, okay, as far as your hair, your skin color, whatever the situation may be, how you dress. So they talking about your appearance here. So your appearance is highly discussed. They trying to hold you to expectations they can't even hold themselves. And they trying to target your diet here. Okay, somebody wants you to have a personal craving. If that pertains to you, it may or may not, but that's what I get. It's an unhealthy craving, whatever the craving may be, but I'm getting unhealthy, like I said. So somebody definitely wants you to have a personal craving here. And your person is speaking up on your behalf in court, taking the stand for you, your person you are connected to. Okay, these people are found guilty in the court of law. Okay, because these people stay filing false claims here, and their plea bargain has been dropped. These people caught the plea, and the plea bargain has been dropped here. You make somebody brains and guts hurt. I also get Jezebel energies, both karmic men and women. These people think because you have a high level mind, you're not deserving of love. Told you they got that narrow mind. That one track mind. There is a masculine that's stuck on a woman's mind because she done him dirty. Okay? A woman's mind, multiple women's minds. Okay, you also got people, you stuck on people's minds as well. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yep. You stuck on masculine's minds, karmic masculine's minds. Sure is. Okay? There is no competition. They can't compete where they don't compare. It's no competition. They trying to do love spells here. Karmic women are doing love spells to keep this masculine, but it is backfiring. Every love spell that they cast is backfiring. Karmic women love to seduce this masculine. That's a part of the love spells here. Using your sacral energy to cast these love spells to deceive your masculine. Okay, that's what I get. They also do glamour spells here. Karmic women chanting in your energy, you're the wall and I'm the glamour. They want your glow. They want your light. So they do this through your sacral energy, your sacral, and your solar plexus energy. Those two energy vortexes. Yeah. They attempted to destiny swap. Women are anxious and in fear of your destiny being fulfilled here. That's why they begging and pleading. Women is begging a masculine, please can we work it out? Begging and pleading, please can we work it out? Because they are desperate. And it was a karmic woman that said that I was desperate in my energy. That's funny. They desperate. They want to work it out because they want to continue to use your person for your person's benefits. That's it. That's why they want to work it out. Okay? That's all it is. It's the benefits. That's it. The benefits that come with your person. Because they are users and abusers. These karmic women sleep with men for money. It's material and financial benefits. That's what it is. That's why they begging your person. Can they please work it out with your person? That's why they wanted your person to sign a karmic contract. But your person is not going to sign a karmic contract. Your person is not going to move backwards. Your person is moving forward. Okay? And they are the whores. So I don't even know why they sitting there saying whore. If this resonate with you, this is what I get. Okay, because I heard them energetically calling me a whore. They are actually the whores. Okay, that's their energy because they will project on to you what they are. They're the whores. They're the ones that want to indulge in fornication. Okay? They're the ones that use and abuse. They sleep with men for money and any other type of benefits that they can get materialistically. Okay? It's a karmic woman here that feel like you messed up her game as far as getting to your person. You're masculine. Or adjusted energies here, okay? Somebody said that they've been together since childhood. This is a past person that your person dealt with. Okay? Your person could still be with this person. I don't know if this resonate with you, okay? You gotta have discernment. Being an easy woman becomes boring to a man over time. Real men want a challenge. And I gotta correct that. Real men want a challenge. Okay, that's boring. Once I'm gonna say a boy because he was a boy. He was a grown man. I mean, he's a grown man, but he's a broken little boy. But once he healed that brokenness, he becomes a man. He stepped into manhood. Okay? And then he's not gonna want a desperate woman because he's a whole man. He's a true man. So once a broken little boy step into manhood, he's not gonna want a desperate woman. He gonna see the woman, a true woman, a real woman that he want, and that's what he focused on. And these karmic women, they are so desperate. They so desperate. Women don't like the fact that you turn your masculine on. The karmic women don't like the fact that you turn your masculine on. Okay? And this go both ways. If you a divine feminine, okay? You a divine masculine, like, adjust the energies. Not happening. There are some karmic masculines who wish they could have a time of day with you or to get back with you. Okay? Divine feminine. So it go both ways. You got a twin. You connected to your person. It go both ways. People are all in your person's ear negatively, but your person not paying them no mind. Okay? Trying to get to your person as well as trying to get to you in your ear negatively. Okay? They trying to make you feel bad for receiving the good that is about to come into your life, your breakthrough, your blessings. Trying to make you feel bad. Your person who never had a voice coming up, their parents always spoke up for them. Okay? So I get masculine here. Okay, you got to adjust the energy. It could be a feminine for you, okay? So your masculine never had a voice coming up. His parents always spoke for him. This is why your person is not as expressive when it comes to love. Okay? Not only that, like speaking up for himself or herself. Okay? It's just not love, but just speaking up. Because your person's parents always spoke up for them. Yeah, you about to have this new beginning because your person want a child. Your person is about to give you a name, about to give you some type of recognition here, and they don't want you to get this recognition. Okay, they don't want you to receive your flowers. They don't. They don't want you to receive your flowers. They don't want your person to give you no type of recognition. Okay, your person about to come in and compromise with you. Because your person miss you and want to please you. And it's about to shock you. So you about to receive like a surprise. Whatever that surprise may be. Okay? I'm getting computer here. So your person want to buy you a computer. That's what I'm getting. Your person is like cheering you on. Your person want you to win. Because your person watch you. You on social media, your person watching you. Don't have to be on social media, but either way, your person watch you. Okay, and it's cheering you on here. Okay, I get a meddling father. Your person's karmic dad trying to come in between y'all's connection. Okay. And your person's dad also claimed that he was defending his son by targeting you, but you not the enemy. And your person see that. Okay. I also get a Hispanic man here. I get a gang, Sugar Hill gang. Your landlord is also involved here. Okay. This may or may not resonate with you, but that's what I get. Also, a construction worker. I get a church priest here. Who's also involved is a blind Caucasian woman, blind Caucasian women. Okay? So I get Flowers Bread Company here. Okay? Or somebody want to give you some flowers. Like I said, that's a part of your recognition. But this is what I get. Okay, so my father is definitely involved in my energy. That's been targeting me. Okay, this blind Caucasian woman or women. Okay, I get my person's baby mama. Also ex co-workers. So you could have like co-workers or ex co-workers in your energy. Okay, or past situationships, whatever the case may be, of your persons, past people your person dealt with. Or it could be you. You got to take it how it resonates. All right, I get London here. You from London, somebody in your energy from London. Okay, or some people in your energy from London. Something occurred in London. Something is about to occur in London, but I get London. Okay, somebody wants you to have roaches. This may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I get. This karmic masculine is Capricorn. Yeah, he's in his 50s. An ex-co-worker of mine. Okay, because he have roaches. He want me to experience roaches. Even gave me a vision of it. Like some roaches crawling on my couch. That's sad and pathetic. Okay, I also get black thong leather sandals here. It's a baby daddy in your energy, okay? Some of y'all got a baby mama and a baby daddy in your energy, okay? But me, I got my person's baby mama in my energy as well as my baby daddy, okay? Baby daddy out here in the streets asking about you, asking about your whereabouts, okay? Again, baby mama here. A masculine is going to get custody of his child, okay, my person that I'm connected to, okay, from this baby mama. Because this baby mama is in our energy, as well as my baby daddy. His baby mama and my baby daddy, okay? These people had mercy. They had the opportunity this lifetime to make it right, but refused. They refused to make it right. They had the opportunity to make it right, but refused to make it right. They trying to pull this card here. These people trying to pretend like they don't know right from wrong. They trying to play dumb. Like they don't know right from wrong. They feel like you can go to hell here. Somebody's scared of what's going to happen next. They are going to be the divine sacrifice for trying to sacrifice you. They're going to be the divine sacrifice. That's what happens when you try to sacrifice something that's anointed, something that's sacred. Numerous of times, now they're going to be the divine sacrifice, however that may look. Sacrificing them, sacrificing their material possessions, taking from them financially. Because this is what they have done to you and continue to do. They purposely kept you and your masculine separated, or just the energy, you and your feminine, whatever the situation may be. Okay, but we know that this had to happen. These people trying to go hard, they ain't hard, they hurting. Okay, and very soon their piece is to let go and just accept their fate for what is, because it's going to happen anyway. So they ain't got no choice but to let go because they being forced to let go. They got to accept their fate for what it is. They want you to side up with them since they are losing out on everything. Yeah, because their lives are going in the reverse, going in the downward spiral. They're going from riches to rags. Okay? Because what they have done, what they continue to do to you energetically, yeah, they losing everything. Like I said, they're going to be the divine sacrifice, however that may look. Okay? You can sit back and laugh at the situation because it's funny. They put in all this work and you still got the victory. That's the thing. You still have the victory. All this work they didn't put in for an ample amount of time. And you still got the victory. Thank you for tuning in to Evolving Nine Soul. And until next time, peace, peace, and a peace, peace. Bye.